Greenhouse gases are defined as gases that trap heat in the atmosphere. These gases allow sunlight to reach Earth unimpeded, but trap heat in the lower atmosphere. Many greenhouse gases, such as carbon dioxide, methane, and nitrous oxide, occur naturally in the atmosphere. However, human activities that interfere with the carbon cycle, such as mining and deforestation, cause an increase in naturally occurring greenhouse gases. Methane is a greenhouse gas that is produced by methanogens that are part of the gastrointestinal microbiome of ruminant animals, such as cattle, sheep, elk, or deer. Methane is released as a byproduct during microbial fermentation in the rumen, a part of the animal's digestive tract. The animals then release the gas into the environment primarily through belching. Diet is one of the biggest influencers on methane emissions from ruminant species. The microbes involved in digesting carbohydrate-rich diets, such as grains, are different than those involved in digesting cellulose-rich diets, such as grass or hay. And these different microbes produce different levels of methane. Research shows that cattle-fed high-grain diets produce 42% more methane than those fed high-forage diets. This is because diets high in grain have higher levels of fermentable carbohydrates. Research has also found that the type of grain fed to animals can change the amount of methane emissions. During the finishing phase, cows fed a corn-based diet were observed to release less methane than cows fed a barley-based diet. One possible intervention for farmers to reduce the methane produced on their farms is to consider additives, such as fat supplements, in animal diets. Fats can be toxic to the methanogens that produce methane and thus have a direct inhibitory effect on methane production. And adding fat increases diet richness, which allows a farmer to switch to a high-forage diet with fat additive without sacrificing animal growth. This also reduces methane production, since animals digesting forages release less methane than those feeding on mostly grain. There are also some specifically methane-reducing feed additives currently on the market that can be used as a supplement in cattle diets. These additives inhibit methanogens in the cattle's rumen, reducing the amount of methane produced. Seaweed and tannins are common sources of these additives. In fact, one type of seaweed has been found to reduce methane production by up to 80% when added to cattle feed. Continuing to develop novel feed additives should be pursued to decrease the amount of methane produced by ruminant animals. But in the meantime, by developing new nutrition plans that incorporate increasing forage and fats, overall greenhouse gas emissions from cattle production can be reduced. And if all producers make these changes, even in small amounts, it will considerably reduce greenhouse gas emissions from cattle operations.